I walk down the hallway, I think white teachers look at me and just think I'm like ignorant and don't really know much.
I mean, a lot of people like to say that they don't judge you, but I mean, I don't think it's good, but I think subconsciously maybe people will judge you by this because of your skin color, like not in a good or bad way. Sometimes like it could be good or bad, but
yeah.
You do?
Stereotypes, jokes.
You feel like
it could be the smallest thing, and yeah, it happens a lot.
I'm Joe Riley, and I'm a white kid.
How do you get to school in the morning?
My mom has a car that she lets me take because I got a busy life, so she figures she'd rather just let me drive around than have to come and pick me up, so she lets me take her car. This year I'm taking AP Stat, I'm taking PIG, Personal Finance, Italian 5, Ceramics. I do my best to participate as much as possible. I make my lunch most of the time, or my mom makes it in the morning sometimes. So I probably 3 or 4 days out of the week I bring my lunch. Sometimes my dad works late, but as long as he's home we all sit down and eat dinner together. My parents always felt that dinner time is an important time for family. We're always apart because we're always busy during the rest of the day. But dinner time is an important time to talk to each other, talk about each other's day, see what's going on in each other's life.
In school, what would you say your grades are like?
Low A's, A-. Academically, up until about my sophomore year, my dad was as strict as you could be. Every day he wanted to know what tests I had and what grades I got, and it was tough because if I had done poorly, I would get in trouble, I'd have to stay in and study, I couldn't go out. They've always been there to support me. If I've ever been thinking about doing something, they've been there to support me. If they think I should go for it, they're always there to help me, just make decisions.
What about besides sports? What other things do you do?
Like community service. Any community service, they always try to push me to do it. In high school, I'd say about a little more than half are white, and then the rest are just about black. I have some Spanish friends, but not too many.
And what kind of job did you have over the summer?
I worked for the grounds crew for the school, so I was cutting grass around the schools all summer. Catholic. I go to church every Sunday.
You do go to church every Sunday?
Yeah. And I go to church by myself. I wake up and go to church at 8 o'clock in the morning because my family isn't too strict about religion, so I go. It's my personal choice.
When it comes to the holidays, how much would you estimate that your parents spend on you?
My parents are very good. They probably spend, for Christmas presents, they've probably spent over $1,000 for me for Christmas. They're very, very generous. I try to give back as much as I can, but obviously I can't. I don't make close to as much as them.
As you wish.
Yeah, I wish. Eventually. I've never been a guy that is big on racism or anything. I just feel like no matter what you are, you just got to take advantage of your opportunities. Whatever life puts in front of you, that's what you got to take and run with it. And in the end, excuses don't mean anything. Actions speak louder than excuses.
Let's say the privilege is that you get from being white.
A privilege? I'd say just, you're expected to succeed more so than, other races, I'd say. That's the one thing I've seen. Like, it's not, you can't really take it as true or anything, but the one thing I see is that like in school, we're expected to take the harder classes and everything. And, it'd be nice, you really want to see everybody else take it. You want to see more black kids and more Spanish kids in our AP classes and everything, but the truth is you just don't.
Most white people say, pronounce their words like that and this,
If you're a girl, you got to weave. If you're a guy, you got the tape up, and you go to Gill to get the number 3. And you got the fresh ass LRG clothes on and the swag boy jeans that are tight and red. And just following pretty much the styles of what they see, entertainers.
To be Latino, I guess it means to to be disadvantaged here. You know, I mean, people look at Latinos here in Ossining as the people who work, you know, immigrants who work on pickup trucks and stuff like that. So I guess being categorized as a Latino that's just, you know, stupid and just works a lot and probably not going to go to college and stuff like that is what it means to be Latino.
It'd be like tucking your shirt in, pulling your pants up pretty high, you know, wearing some like big glasses and saying like, you know, just like talking like in like.
There is no doubting that Ossining is a place of great diversity. But do we really know one another? Do we truly understand people of other races? Of course not. As stated on the Ossining School District homepage, we pride ourselves on respecting diversity. But do we really understand it? Do we take the time to ask people about their lives? We wanted to show you that, even though we may all go to the same school, play on the same teams, and are all friends with one another, we all live very, very different lifestyles. From the black side of town to the white side of town, from C-Town to Spring Street, in such a diverse town, we have realized that this idea that we are all united is simply not true. In the end, when we go home, we are all different. Our cultures are different, our skin colors are different, our opinions are different, and our opportunities are different. So instead of making Ossining out to be some unified melting pot, maybe we should take the time out to try and learn about one another, because our differences should be discussed and embraced.
Like your parent, pretty much white is anyone that's not black or Spanish or Asian.
Okay.